Okay, is it live?
Is it live?
Is it the live? Should
No,
be.
it's not live.
Why isn't it going?
Oh, it's live.
Hasn't popped up for me yet.
Refresh.
OBS was being real fucking weird. There I am. I opened it
Good for
and
you.
all of the audio was unsynced from all of its sources, so I had to really quickly put all of them back in.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of course I did.
I got I got that one a lot when I was doing the VHS capture.
There's that one note we're missing. Oh boy. Oh, it's
Yep.
gonna be a fucking adventure. We have to do the stop and swap items too.
Yes. So, the one of the managers at work that I had lost a lot of respect for, unfortunately earned it all back
Really?
in approximately 8 minutes. So they're redoing the room where we have our like meetings before shift,
Uh-huh.
the big ones on Fridays, and they have these two like they're basically like PA speakers, like the kind of things like your high school would have on the wall in the gym or wherever it was,
Yeah.
right? They're
Intercom?
not great, obviously. No, not really. Like for playing music through them, right? They're just big ass speakers. They're not like stage monitors, but they're like kind of the thing you'd have like six of them at the side of the stage, except we
Okay.
have
Alright,
one
I
on
get it.
each side. And I roll up there and he's playing Nothing Else Matters. And I'm like, I stick my head in, I'm like, why don't you play something good? And he looks at me, he goes, what's good? And I'm like, Deep Purple's good. And he kind of laughs. And I hear like the first like 10 seconds of Highway Star. And I'm like,
Oh,
wow, that
fuck.
sounds better already. And I walk in there because I was the janitor, so I walk in there and I'm like got like my broom and shit, and I can't hear anything, and then all of a sudden it hits me and he's playing Lazy, and
Oh,
my
really?
first thought was, oh fuck, of all the people in the world that I've met who don't know what that song is, the first person I meet who does is someone I have absolutely zero respect for.
But Nil, you have almost zero respect for anyone.
And so anyway, it he's like yeah, might as well see what this thing sounds like. And like he has got that thing completely cranked up, right? So that organ sound hits, that buzz hits, and I can hear it bouncing off the walls in the warehouse.
Oh
Like
no.
the far walls, like, 200 or 300 feet away. And I was like, holy shit. Now, I've done this myself before, right? So I know that song doesn't sound that great on that thing. But I'm just standing there and I'm just like, wow, I've never heard this song played in here before. Interesting, right? And so he just fucking lets it play. And I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna clean up in here for like the next 8 minutes. And that was the start of my Thursday.
Nice.
Was my boss and I just stood there and listened to him absolutely blast Deep Purple loud enough that half the warehouse could hear it.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. And then I was talking to our floor supervisors and I was like, yo, today is one of the worst days ever because like I actually have like all the respect that he's earned, or all the hard work he's put in to lose all my respect. He just got back with one song. It's quite disappointing.
Oh, I fucked
Okay.
that jump up really bad.
Okay. Let's go back in time to the point where you were standing on the fly pad and let's press A.
Yeah, we should, we should probably do
Yeah.
that. Sorry, your story was just enthralling.
Yeah. So, what I've gathered watching the replay of this, I don't think it's in the maze, and I don't think it's anywhere inside. Okay, so now you've stopped flying.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So go back to the fly pad.
I wanted to see.
That door doesn't open until you do the stop and swap stuff.
Oh, I thought that was a door for something behind, for something stop and swap.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, you were saying.
Okay, so fly around the overworld, because it's probably in some corner somewhere, because I'm pretty sure it's not inside. And, like, the draw distance on this should be good enough that we can see it from pretty far up.
Yeah, we should be able to spot it.
You also might want to look at the ground while you're doing it.
I think this is as far down as the camera lets me go.
Okay. Boy, the thrilling search for the one note.
The lost note.
Speaking of lost things, did you save the last episode?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that.
I also cut together a thing that could be put up as a... God, I hate saying this. YouTube short.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything.
No.
Is it under the water?
That's what I might have been thinking, but like...
We got all of
I'm
these.
pretty sure you got them all. Unless it's like... There was a group of 4 in the maze, and you grabbed 3 of them.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that, or just in a building.
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, all the buildings would be really easy to check, because they're not that big inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my concern is that it's just, like, in a weird corner somewhere.
Yeah, or in the culturally appropriate snake charmer's room. And we were just far too distracted at that point.
You could be right. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I don't even need to do this. I can just go in the bottom. Here. Oh, this is just riveting content.
Yes, I know. We might as well talk about something.
This is the first stream I've been able to do in like a week.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. How's Darkest Dungeon?
It's super fun. I think I'm getting into the swing of it now. It's got some weird quirks to it.
Is it just like one of those like old school RPGs for like an Apple II?
Not quite.
Okay.
There's a lot of like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's a turn-based like RPG.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of like extra stuff layered onto that.
Well, the thing is like I looked at that quite a few times on Steam, but it was just like the way it was marketed, I think, or like the way Steam kept like putting it on the front page. I was like, I don't think so. And then you started playing it, and it sounded familiar, and I looked at it, and I was like, I don't know why I didn't buy this before, but There has to be a reason. I'm thinking that's what it was.
It is super good.
Yeah.
Like it's it's, you know, there's a brutality to it. Like I was expecting
Yeah.
difficult, I wasn't expecting as difficult as it ended up being.
Oh, okay.
Like I was trying to do harder missions than my team was capable of doing, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
If your
Oh, okay.
guys are not the right level of experience to go through anything other than like the beginner levels, the game
Yeah.
lets you fucking know.
Okay. Look up in here. No? Okay. Oh boy. Well, it would be absolutely fantastic if I could actually watch one of your streams, but...
Yeah, why don't you watch them then?
Oh, I have this thing called a job that I have to go to.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I haven't been able to fucking stream the past week.
I don't know. Mine's a little bit worth going to right now, so...
Well, yeah, with all the shenanigans that you're always up to.
Oh boy, are there ever a lot of those right now?
Oh, yeah, that's the mysteries. This note is just in a very special place.
It sure is. And it's not like the special place that you have in my heart.
I thought I had a special place in your ass. Like, all I can think is maze.
Yeah.
I don't know. Didn't put any notes in the actual maze part. No, I noticed that. But how would I miss them at the end, then?
Well, I think they're like in like a dead end of the maze.
It's the Venti switch. I forgot how annoying this was. Unless it's just around like a blind corner that we never ever saw.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh
Pot.
man, that golden feather. I thought that was it for a second.
Oh, I thought that might have been the one.
The thing is like all the notes are like...
They're usually grouped up where you're supposed to get them. They don't start putting them in dumb places until Tooie.
Well, the thing with Tooie is they put them in 5 at a time. So there's only 20 notes to collect per level, basically.
Oh, cool.
And even then, it's... Well, not really, because, like... there's just so much less stuff to collect in Tooie that they changed up kind of how it works. Like, there's way more Jinjos, but there's way less notes and stuff like that, and then they changed up a few things. Honestly, I like Tooie a lot less than this one.
I think that's the general consensus.
Yeah. But, on the other hand, there's so much about Tooie that just rocks this game. Like, the music is just unbelievable, and you know, the animations, the levels are so much bigger and better.
Oh,
There's
that'll
so
be
much more
crazy.
going on.
That'll be crazy with no like render distance issues.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Quarter, you love Tooie. You refuse to play it without the fast walk cheat code, though. Are the levels in Tooie that huge?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. No, there is a fast walk cheat should have been looking at the chat, but I'm looking at the other video, trying to find where that note is.
You're multitasking.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine it's in some glitched state because of the water. We have to start a new
Okay,
one.
That's a cool thing that was said there was 110 notes per world, but 10 are just a buffer so that you can miss some notes. That's like what Mario 64 is like.
Yeah, very
You get the star for 100 coins, but sometimes there's like 126 per level. And then there's, I think it's Womp Fortress, where there's 103 coins. And if you miss the blue coin from, I think there's a switch. Yeah, there's a blue coin switch. And if you screw it up and you miss one of them, you're screwed.
That's brutal.
You have to restart.
Like, I understand games having difficulty things like that. But I guess it depends on, like, I don't know, the structure of the game.
You only need 70 to beat the game without, like, stupid glitches. Or no, 70 to beat it backwards long jumping, I think.
Yeah, to skip the staircase.
Or is that 50?
No, you only need like 15.
You just have to open... Yeah, you have to be able to open the door, which I think is 50. And then you can go backwards long jump up to Bowser. The craziest shit was I figured that out. Like, before the internet, I figured out that you could do that. I just couldn't figure, like, I knew you could do it upstairs, right? Like, you could backwards long jump and go flying up the stairs. I never thought to do it on that staircase.
No?
Huh. No.
You can get both
and
I was like, side? Oh, that's a weird hitbox.
Oh, nice. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And I think I did it a couple times to, like, look how many times you can long jump, but I was timing it to do it, like, perfectly and not just, like, button mashing. And so when I saw someone do it and go shooting up the stairs at the end, I was like, oh, you gotta be shitting me. Like,
oh, you were right all along.
Yeah.
The amount of searing yellow counts as an act of violence to your eyes. I think that's part of the big issue, is that everything blends in. The yellow was a bad stage color when the collectibles are also yellow.
Oh, for me, it's like when we did Borderlands and we did the D&D DLC, Tiny Tina's Fucking Annoying, whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
The blue in the sky just destroyed me.
Oh, really?
And the whole rest of the time we played it was fine. Yeah, I got like a huge headache after we played that, and this level definitely does that to me too. Especially having it on both screens is freaking annoying right now.
I know we picked all of the ones on these up.
Yeah. And that's the other thing is, like, it remembers all the collectibles, right?
Yeah, it does in this version.
So it's not like you can just follow the chain of them around and
yeah, this is like the one issue that
one you missed.
Edition would have possibly given the game. And sure enough, yeah, there's nothing up here. There's not a thing.
One of the notes in the way up the ziggurat. I'm pretty sure we got all of those ones. Anyway,
we might not have, because I was skipping corners to make it in time. I'll double check.
The one thing I was going to say about the fast walk is you need it for the overworld.
Do you?
Because the overworld transitions, like, it just takes forever to go anywhere. Like, you know, there's like the ding pots, right?
Yeah.
There are warp things there. There's one like right there at the start of the game. But like if you want to go somewhere obscure through the overworld, like that's away from the warp thing, it actually does take quite a while to get there.
Ooh. So like, was that the first indication that Donkey Kong 64 was going to be ridiculous?
Not really. I think the thing that we knew DK64 was going to be ridiculous was like when you play it for like 4 or 5 hours and you get 20%.
There's so many collectibles.
And not increasing the default walk speed is like, Banjo is slippery in that game, right? So when you have the fast walk code on, he's legitimately like sliding all over the place.
Yeah, he's slick in this game too.
It does make the platforming difficult. No, we did this one.
Yeah, nothing up there. So is that all the pyramids?
You would know better than me right now.
The good news in NSO, Tui has no lag whatsoever and allows you to use fast walk. It's legit the best version of Tui now. Awesome! So that's something to look forward to.
Big one for me is the music. It's like Banjo Kazooie has Rusty Bucket Bay, which is like the one that I will go back to forever to listen to.
Yep.
And Tui has like 4 or 5 worlds where the music is just outstanding.
No, that's just the maze again.
Yeah.
There's no weird corners or anything I haven't seen. It's gotta be outside somewhere.
Yeah.
Why did it have to be in the level that's all yellow? See, I have double-checked the water outside a couple of times. I got all the ones on the flight pads. And I'm not sure where else anything would be.
It's really... It sucks because there's one point where you collect one note.
Oh, you son of a bitch! It was
What?
in the weird-ass place, away from all the others!
Oh, you looked the whole way around that thing!
It wasn't in the same spot as any of the others. Oh! Oh my god,
no
Banjo.
wonder we frickin' missed it, because you can't swim for shit!
I swim fine!
Fucking how many times have I told you to do the proper
Oh, that's why we couldn't see it! It's under the stairs!
It's under the stairs.
There's no angle to see it from!
Son of a bitch.
QWERTY, you are the hero that this stream needed tonight.
Oh my god.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Okay, so I'm directly at the part where you're standing under there in the first stream, and there's a blue Jinjo there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Was it on, like, the other side, maybe? Like, if we saw it from this angle, I can see going down and just completely missing that one. Wow. Fucking brutal. Okay, so what now? Do we get the stop and swap stuff?
No, you go beat Grunt and you get the good ending, and then it unlocks the stop and swap.
Ooh, okay. You know, it would honestly be faster to just warp to the start of the level.
Yeah, okay, so I just watched that again, and there legitimately is a blue Jinjo and no note right there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. Are you sure it's the right side of it?
Yeah.
Or was the Jinjo on the opposite side?
No, the Jinjo was the side under the stairs. Right? And there's a blue Jinjo and there's no note.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like, what would cause that? Is that, like... Is that in the base game? In the original N64 version?
No, I don't think so.
Or were they stacked on top of each other and it was like a weird load error because stuff gets remembered now?
Like, maybe? But... Okay, I'm gonna research.
Isn't the grunty fight really annoying?
Oh, so there is a glitch on the Xbox version where if you do the autumn beehive at the wrong time, it will make 4 of the notes disappear.
Oh, okay.
Because it loads something about it loads the notes in the version before you beat the beehive, and then after you've beaten it, it loads a different version, and the 4 notes aren't in there or something like that.
You think it's just because the note I grabbed wasn't under the stairs, but immediately next to it? Yeah, it was in a weird spot. It didn't follow the pattern that all the other notes that were in the water had. They were all, like, next to the pillars or next to the flight pads.
Yeah, and that was the thing is, like, where I'm looking, like, I looked where you grabbed the note from, right? And, like, when you grabbed the blue Jinjo, which was, like, kind of where that note was, you couldn't see the note at all.
Where the hell is the other one of these?
And there's a lot of people talking about, I got all 5 Jinjos, but I didn't get the Jakey for it. And the response is always go back to where you got the last Jinjo and drops it. It doesn't automatically give it to you.
Yeah, that was a wild one to learn.
Yeah.
Isn't there one over in here?
What are you trying to do?
I think it was this one. Trying to warp to Furnace Fun. There we go. Yeah, this is the one in little hidden cave.
Oh my god. It's the first time I've been in a stream and there's someone actually saying things in the chat.
You know how to make someone just feel real good inside, no?
What?
She's a little harder than grabbing her tail and spinning her in a circle 3 times. I've heard that.
Oh yeah, no, this is a long drawn out final boss.
This is like an actual big ass final boss fight.
Yeah. The one in Tui, like, legitimately takes a long time.
Just 2 extra lives to pick up here. It's gonna be cool finally beating, like, one of my childhood games.
Okay, so...
Where does this one go to?
Do the achievements for this count for rare replay, or, like, specifically just for Banjo?
Rare replay is, like... I believe it only counts for... Oh, it was behind the... God damn it, I walked across all that for nothing. Yes. I believe it just counts for this version of the game. Rare Replay has a bunch of games on it, but the Banjo, like, Xbox Live versions are just, like, download keys.
Okay.
It wouldn't take a lot of money to make another Banjo-Kazooie game. These worlds are all small. I mean, it was attempted. Ukulele exists.
Oh man, the levels in Ukulele piss me off.
Do they?
That's gotta be, like, the one reason I don't play it. Because, like, I get, like, once you play it, and you're used to what the levels are like, it's fine. But the system they used, where you open a level and then you can explore like 30% of it, and then you can expand the full level, just disorients me so hard that I can never remember if, like, is this the first part or is this the second part? Have I been here? Is there something to do here? But that whole game is just like...
It had issues, yeah. That seems to be what everyone's telling me, Quitty.
It's so... other than, like, that, it's put together so well. Like, all the, like, each thing... You know how there's, like, one thing in each level, right?
Yeah.
you know, there's like the witch switch, there's the Jinjos, there's all that matching stuff. It's like, that is all awesome. I love all of that. It's just getting around the level is just brutal. I wonder if gut was the original line that they wrote for that.
Okay, how do you dodge that one?
Get good.
Neil, how about you get fucked?
Okay.
Do I have to do one of these?
Yeah, dude, eggs solved everything. I thought you were going completely off the edge on that one.
I'm trying so hard not to just yeet myself. Oh boy, the flying portion.
Okay, at least it's not the swimming portion.
There's a swimming portion?
There fucking better not be. Yes, I explained the sharp turns thing last time, but I should probably bring that up again. The bumpers let you, like, pivot in the air. Oh, yeah, it's good. It was good.
Oh, holy shit! I didn't even know about this mechanic in the original.
It wasn't in the original.
Oh, well, that would that would be why.
Yeah, there was no RBLB in the N64 controller. I meant to say, see if that does anything when you're swimming, but...
Well, we'll get to chess.
It's on the N64? How do you do it on the N64?
N64 had bumpers.
It had R and L. With R. Maybe I did know about it then, but I just didn't use it. Or you know what it was? I probably just did it naturally from playing so many racing games that I just hit R to turn differently.
Could be. Ah, the way it autocorrects to the camera instead of just sending you in a straight line is real freaking annoying.
The old games don't tell you shit, but the thing is, I bet you it's in the manual.
It probably is, yeah. Back when manuals had, like, important information.
I know where my box of manuals is, but I don't want to go down there and see if I have Banjo Kazooie right now. Ah, but you know what? The Internet Archive exists.
Oh, come on! Okay, this is easier than I was making it out to be.
Yes, it is.
It's a Gingy. Old games don't tell you squat. Yeah, they really don't. Dude, people are still just discovering, like, today, crazy secrets in video games.
It is in the manual.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
God damn it all. She throws a homing one every so often. It's very hard to deal with. Oh boy. It's Ghibli Limbo. Got just enough invincibility to cheese the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah, you're like 12 eggs away from beating her.
Does it take that many to activate? Shit.
I don't know, dude. It's an old video game. It's probably 3 in each hole.
Are there more than one hole on that?
Yeah, there's 4 holes.
Oh, shit. Well, that would be why.
Also, I'm pretty sure you got all the achievements.
Did I? I will double check.
Yeah, because there's like... There's one for Mumbo's Mountain, one for Treasure Trove, one for Clanger's Cavern, one for the Swamp, and then it just kind of stops after that.
Camera, please. Did I skip the second phase of that last time?
No. It's just you attacked her on the third one, when it would have just done that anyway.
Oh, cool.
I think if you're a broom and you're given sentience, you don't really care if it's by an evil witch who's like so fat that your existence is pain because you have existence anyway.
Could be true.
Like if you're an inanimate object that gets animated, and you like understand that there's other of you that aren't, that don't have conscience, you're grateful for it. The question is, though, does the broom wish it did broom things rather than being a magical flying machine? Like, does it relax by going for a nice sweep every now and then?
It didn't choose the broom life. The broom life chose it. God, the AoE was unnecessary.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, come on with
The
this.
eggs go slightly to the left, but it also doesn't help that the Xbox joystick goes slightly to wherever the fuck it feels like.
Yeah, yes.
That was the one thing that was like the PS. My God, the PlayStation had going for it was its joysticks were just so much tighter, but they're in just so much the worst possible spot.
She should drop a... There we go. Okay.
Just don't go face first into her at low speed like you did last time. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. Grunty, you bitch! Oh, I'm just fucking everything up. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, deep breath.
You might actually do better if you played with a mod that just randomizes your inputs.
Now shut up! Trying to look cool!
Yeah, you're not doing it. I've legitimately had no problems with the dive bomb attack in this game. You just have to figure out that, like, you drop a little bit before it fires, and you go in a straight line.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, no, you go in a line towards where the camera's pointing.
Yeah. Boy, Star Fox really wasn't your game, was it?
Dude, I am amazing at Star Fox. The flying
I
controls
don't
in this
believe
game are
you.
weird.
You
don't believe me? Dude,
Star Fox exactly the same.
Star Fox 64 is my
it's
fucking
the same
jam,
as
dude.
This.
I will prove to you how good I am at Star Fox.
Okay.
Grunty, knock it the fuck off.
It's the absolute cacophony of sound going on.
Yeah, there's so much going on. They improved the dive bomb in 2 because everyone complained. I can see that happening. Oh, she can throw through the statue.
Oh, yeah, she can. Wow.
Okay, I genuinely might just not be able to beat this boss. Holy shit. Those fireballs are insane.
Yeah, but you keep dodging them and then standing still while she throws the next one before you start firing the eggs.
Oh, I'm trying to wait and see, like, if she pauses so I have a safe time to do it.
Yeah, but don't wait and see in the middle of the pattern.
What pattern? I can't learn a pattern! I don't know what's happening!
You run around enough that she keeps missing, and then you just stop and spam eggs towards the thing, and then keep running.
What is the safe time to do that?
Never.
What do you mean, never? How are you supposed to beat the boss?
Try. I will give you that, yes, it looks like the controls are absolutely ass, but...
They're not ideal.
Oh, the honeycomb also won't despawn, so if you just leave it there when you're at full health, you won't waste it.
You totally can skip the second part of her very first phase.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah.
I feel like if you do this fight perfectly, she doesn't get the opportunity to attack.
Pretty much. The task of this, like, takes like 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm sure. At the end, she only ever pauses after she throws her unforgivable spells. Okay, that's probably the secret I needed to figure out. That window is so tiny.
The thing is, you can jump up on other parts of the tower, not just that one.
This one gives me protection.
They all will give you protection.
This one also lets me shoot in a straight line.
Change the camera and it's still a straight line.
Oh my goodness, shut up! Pretty sure I'm already fucked. Damn it all.
Yes.
Banjo, can you just move a little to the left? This camera just absolutely sucks ass when you're flying.
Or get this. There's a secret button you can press that makes your character move upwards. That one, she just straight up juked you.
Yeah, there was no way I was landing that one. At least we didn't get hit. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Okay, it cancels my thing. We're good.
He has so many lines for this final fight. Either that or I'm just noticing, like, each one separately.
Could be. I can't look at the Jinjo statues and see her frickin' homing fireballs at the same time.
But you also only need to fire one egg.
It doesn't take 3?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I think you have to put 3 in each side of the big one, though. You also don't have to be right up close to it. You can shoot them from long range.
With the controls in this game, no. No, you can't. Boy, it's a good thing I didn't get this far as a kid, because I would have broken the cartridge.
Oh my god, just... How is it you play all these difficult-ass games like Dark Souls and shit, but this breaks you?
Dark Souls doesn't control like shit!
You play it like it controls like shit, though.
You say that about everything I touch.
Yeah, no kidding.
Only some of it's true.
No, like, all of it's true. Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Of course. This is gonna be like 90% of the stream tonight.
Unfortunately, yeah. Ooh, you're strategizing now.
We're getting there.
Ha ha ha! Down.
If I had been able to dive bomb when Bottles was talking, I would have nailed her.
It wouldn't let you?
No, it wouldn't let me until his dialogue box had disappeared.
I'm gonna make a compilation of all the times that you fly under her.
It's tough getting the height just right.
It's tough pushing it. Like, the whole time I ever played this game, I always hit A before I hit the dive bomb.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking camera is killing me.
Okay. So, once you hit her for the last time, she throws fireballs. You don't need to hit her again before she goes into this part.
No.
Okay. Okay, you got a shitload of health here.
You do need to hit it 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, that went weirdly well.
They didn't even, like, circle around you properly. They just hit her. Okay,
This
now
is
you
what
can
happens.
afford
I
to
play
just...
like shit for the first 3 or 4 times. And then all of a sudden it goes crazy well. It's like my neurons need an extra minute to actually start making connections.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can just stand in and just take a hit. Just lay into this thing. Or miss it a bunch.
I don't know why it's not taking them. Oh, that's weird. You can only shoot like one at a time. Cool. All right.
Oh yeah, you can.
When does it activate?
When you close the last one.
I did.
No, you didn't. No, the other side. The side that's still open. That one. There you go.
So she only throws, like, the tracking fireballs in that last phase. I needed to figure that out, too. She's got a lot of time to just do something here.
Yes.
Oh, he's just relentlessly pounding her. Oh! It won't stop! You did it. I did do it. I complained the entire time, but I did do it. She's a skeleton in the second game, right?
Yeah.
She, like, does straight up just die.
Yeah.
Snow White style death. I don't know, this one's awfully green.
Isn't that, Alice in Wonderland? Where the witch gets crushed by the house, and there's the feet sticking
It's
out.
the Wizard of Oz.
That's the same thing.
Alice, no, it is not. It's the same thing.
It is!
Oh, look at those melons, though. That has to be intentional.
It is. Nice.
The Snow White hag died by a rock falling on her. It's been so long since I've actually seen the original Snow White. I know they made a remake recently that's apparently the worst thing ever made. Now, apparently because this is the Xbox version, there's a weird desync because of the forced frame rate that happens in the scene after this. Or whenever it starts, like, doing, like, a gameplay cutscene. Or something. Is that actually true? She originally had actual big bazongas, but Nintendo made them do it, get rid of them?
Yes.
That's actually true?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was just a woman with huge tits walking around, so they gave her a tray where she's carrying melons.
That's incredible!
Yeah.
How many of these names are inappropriate? Well, there we go.
It's literally just called Big Butt. Okay.
Little Lockup?
Yeah, I was pretty sure there was a character parade for all the enemies in this.
Now, are we gonna get every version of Snippet?
No.
But there's so many. Snacker.
There's like 3.
Oh, it's Dat Boy. Grill Champa. We did! You were wrong again! You lied to me again!
Okay, fine. There's 2 versions of Snippet.
There are 3!
Are we gonna get every version of the Whiplash?
Flip it. You used to have bad dreams about Snacker. I can understand that. I think it freaked me out when I was a kid too, because I never got 100% on a treasure trove. It's good to know that just across any medium, children are always the worst things.
Yep.
The Twinklies.
That has to be the least original name.
What is that name? What?
Oh! Okay. Yes, some of these are not appropriate. Whoa, boy.
Oh, this was so worth it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that's like almost a common word in the UK. It's like that other word that they use all the time that is decently offensive in North America.
I think there's a couple even.
Oh, portrait Champa, okay.
It's a teehee. Limbo? Alright, that name's kind of clever, I get it. It's just the name Icerglass makes when you hit it. Like Tink. I hate those things. Those things still scare me. Seaman Grublin.
Well, hey, that means you were right.
Oh god, I did call them seamen in the very first time we met them, didn't I?
You're like, there's a lot of semen in this room. Big clucker.
We did get the other one. Okay, they're happy.
Okay. Oh, I call it whip crack. Oh.
It's Mumbo with the incorrect chat head. Someone edited the Banjo Kazooie wiki for Seaman Grublin to say they're named Jimmy and you don't think it's been fixed. I'll have to double check that. Whoa, okay, that's a bad word. That's not cool anymore.
Wait, did the game say it?
Yes. Kazooie just called him the M word. Kazooie! I bet Kazooie would like to play Borderlands.
Yeah, that word. That's what she said.
This is 2025 Kazooie. Kazooie didn't get the memo. So all of these are just unlocked now.
I'm not sure.
Where even is this?
Well,
oh, there it is.
Paying attention.
So it's all messed up right there.
Oh, that's where it desyncs?
Yeah, there's one there. There's a couple more during, like, the final...
Oh, it's... Okay, because these are...
thing.
It's trying to be, like, inputs.
Yeah, it's mimicking inputs, and those were reliant on the frame rate back on the N64.
Okay.
But I think there's a scene at the very end where Banjo like runs back to his house and he ends up just falling off the mountain. You're not sure how it works on the Xbox. You think you might have to have TUI data in the same account. The items will unlock and BK automatically. Yeah. I know all the items do stuff in nuts and bolts now, but that means we have to play nuts and bolts.
Or we don't.
Or we can just collect it and say that we did. Oh, that was... Oh, it was going to standby mode because I didn't press the controller for so long. Look at those stars in the background. Wow! There was effort put into that.
I wouldn't even have noticed that.
It's a straight fucking line of stars.
Oh boy, I think I see a pretty linear constellation.
Okay, that was it. Maybe that's at the end of TUI or something. That's weird.
What's at the end of TUI?
I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. Okay. Someone told me that there was a weird desync where Banjo just, like, falls off a mountain and the credit roll stops working properly. Klungo is the real hero of this game. Alright, let's grab the stop and swap stuff.
Okay, so you have to either have a saved game of Banjo, Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, or Banjo Tooie. That will open the areas that contain stop and swap that you can get that will transfer over.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So we can't actually get them now. We'd have to start up another game.
You have to start up Banjo Tooie. And then get...
Alright, hold on.
I can see, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just going to turn that off for a second so I can go out. Because for some reason on the Xbox One, it loves to flash your email address a lot.
Well, yeah. It's like Google. Like whenever you go to a website, you can log in. It'll show your full name and your email address on the screen.
Yeah, it's great. It's good design.
Yeah. No,
I wonder. Awesome. It shouldn't take too long to download TUI, right? It's an N64
You
game.
haven't downloaded it?
I didn't think we would get to it tonight.
Oh my god.
I thought we would be collecting all the stuff without needing any of the other ones.
No, I know what you mean. I don't buy food because I don't always think I'm going to live till tomorrow and then I have to go shopping every day.
This is the weirdest comparison you've ever come up with, and you're still wrong.
Yeah, this game that we're going to play that takes me like 5 minutes to download now, I'm just going to not do it so I can do it on stream and then we can sit here on a black screen.
Almost there. There's no lag in the Xbox TUI.
Seems how we need something to talk about. Bruce Dickinson's book is completely unhinged.
Is it really?
Yes. But it's like Halford's book was like just about Judas Priest for the most part, with like his life in it being the other part. And Bruce's book is like it focuses quite little on the Iron Maiden parts. And it's about like the other stuff that he did.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's just interesting because like he's Like, he just has a day job for, like, so long. Like, whenever he's not in Iron Maiden, he just works as a pilot.
Oh, that's awesome. I knew he
And
could
he's,
fly.
like,
I didn't know he was just like an actual pilot
yeah.
dude.
I thought it was like he flew their plane around, but it's not even like they don't even have like a plane. It's just they're just like used like their special like 757s and stuff
Oh, this
that
is
they
weird.
just paint up.
Oh, that's very weird.
Iron
There's a
Maiden
very
planes.
N64 looking thing with Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts behind it.
Yeah.
Why? This feature is not yet
Because
available. Oh, we should watch... no, I can start up another save file. We'll just skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, spoilers!
Oh no! What could have happened here?
Oh no! Oh, it's just a dead body. Okay.
Try ground pounding his body.
Oh, there's like crazy shadows in this. Oh, this is gonna be fun to play.
So you notice how his voice is different?
Yes.
That pisses me off.
What? The Bottles' voice? Or whose voice? Banjo's voice?
Banjo's, Kazooie's voices are different.
Yeah, his voice is a tiny bit different.
It's like so much deeper.
Tooie's lighting and shadows were legit advanced for its time. Wait, that's not like an Xbox thing that got added? It actually looks like that?
The shadows kind of... No, the shadows are definitely an Xbox thing. But even like on the N64, like Tooie just looks far and away better than Kazooie did. And like most N64 games, like didn't hold a candle to Banjo-Tooie.
No shit. Cool.
Yeah. Especially for like when it came out too.
They made Banjo's voice deeper because people complained his voice was too similar to Mario's when he jumps around. Seems a little...
This was like 1998, 9. How were they like bending to the will of idiots on the internet at that point?
No, this was idiots in gaming magazines, Nil.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He doesn't sound like Mario. Okay, let's get the stuff. QWERTY, you are just like the perfect lore dump for this game.
Yeah, seriously.
I forgot where Treasure Trove Cove was.
Amazing. No, it's not that way.
I didn't think it was.
Then why did you go there?
It's just absolutely, totally to bother you.
Uh-huh.
Anytime I do something stupid, that's why. Just assume.
Oh my god, I'm so bothered by the fact that you walked right into the snippet.
Well, that one I just did because I'm dumb. That was my fault. I'll take responsibility for that. Oh, look at that. It is open.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't seem like they showed all of them, but a lot of them are just in like obscure but like not hidden places.
Oh, this was it.
This is the only one that like it seems like there's a challenge to do.
Was this even in the original, or was this just like retrofitted in?
This was in the original, but they were never able to do the stop and swap.
Yeah. So this area existed.
So all of this is in the original game. You can use the cheat code to open it.
Interesting.
But like you were telling me before, there was the disassembly or the whatever it was for this. Nobody knew what the codes were. Like nobody really knew the codes existed until all the information for the game was dumped.
It's one of the 7 stop and swap items. Ah, right. 1 in Treasure Trove, 1 in Frizzizi, 1 in Gobi, 1 in Rusty Bucket, 1 in Click Clock, and 1 in... And Mansion has 2. I'm glad none of them are in Clanker's Cavern. My voice is starting to give out, I'm sorry. Makes you sad if they made a new one. People would just data mine, stop and swap them. Yeah, that's the thing. Files are so accessible now.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like, look at what Fallout New Vegas did, where they didn't want people to figure out the Elijah thing from the Dead Money, but they still had to put the files in the base game.
Mm-hmm.
So they just created a whole plausible backstory of what Veronica was talking about, and they just added a ton of dialogue that was intentionally going to be unused.
Oh, nice.
And then once Dead Money came out, they just lined it up differently.
Nice.
Yeah.
What does that? There's a lot of fighting games will do that for like the DLC characters. They'll just put in the wrong names. You can sharp turn in water? Really? Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, I feel like though on the N64 that was a thing, like if you just stopped moving and hit the joystick, you would turn like that.
You turn slower.
Yeah.
You fucker.
Oh man, if only there was another way to get up there.
I mean, I could fly, but that's work.
Alright, well, let's see how many times you miss this carpet then.
I won't miss it again. Remember that time in video games where moving objects didn't sync with each other? So if you jumped onto something moving, it would just move out from under your feet and kill you?
Yes.
I hated that.
Yep.
Nice. It's required by law for 3D platformers to have a generic Egyptian world. It is required by law for Mario RPG's second level to always be a desert.
Not, friggin' Thousand Year Door.
There are rare few exceptions. What was the second level in... No, there just isn't a desert in Thousand Year. In the very first game, there is.
Yeah. No, there's a desert in Thousand Year Door. It's where the train goes through.
We're counting that as a desert? I thought the Far Far Express was just its own contained level.
It is. It goes through a desert.
Yeah, and you always start with a grassland world. That's the other big one.
Yes.
Like, without fail, Mario always starts there. What are some other constants? What are some other weird constants in video games?
That F-Zero GX is like going to be the last one ever.
No, that's not true. They made a new F-Zero game.
When?
No, it was on the Switch. It was like F-Zero 99. It was a Battle Royale racer.
It's based on F-Zero X.
Yeah. But it had
So
different
that's not
stuff.
new.
New controls and stuff. New content.
No, that's based on the original
Yeah.
one for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that.
That's not new.
It was new stuff added around it.
That's just
new
Tetris
mechanics.
99 with a different skin. No, I'm talking like a new one on a new gen console.
Oh, like a brand
good.
new game? No, we'll never see another F-Zero game like that ever. We'll also.
Well, I know that.
Oh, go ahead.
I know that we won't because creativity is dead.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that doesn't exist. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, in 10 years, we'll be able to ask an AI to make a what-if sequel for us.
I'm pretty sure we can do that right now. It's just gonna spit out code that's literally turds.
Yeah, that's like unusable and bad. We're probably never gonna get another Star Fox game either, which sucks.
Thank God.
What do you mean, thank God?
What would happen if the Nintendo Direct announced the Star Fox game? You know what would happen? The same thing that happened to Wooloo in that Nintendo Direct for Sword and Shield.
Something happened with Wooloo?
Yes.
Are we talking about weird people on the internet doing weird shit?
Yes.
Okay. They already do that with Star Fox.
Yeah. But, like, they would introduce a new character, and then it would start appearing in the chat with enormous adult features before the end of the Nintendo Direct.
It would be that fast, wouldn't it? It really
Yes.
would.
Actually, knowing the shitty laziness of Nintendo, they would just get an AI to do the Nintendo Direct for them, and the AI would just do it itself. It would just be a sex scene for the Star Fox game in the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, I hope we never hit that point of AI.
I mean, we already have, but you know.
Not that advanced. It can't create video games like that.
Well, depending on who you talk to, people think it can.
Oh yeah, I mean, if anyone invested in any kind of...
People are like, make me a video game, and it makes Pong. And they're like, oh my god, it can write video games. Coding is dead. It's like, okay. It's fucking Pong, dude. I can make Pong on my desk. Yeah.
No, but AI is just the fad right now. So all the businesses are jumping onto it, and it's stupid and it's dumb. These are inside some of these rooms, right?
Yeah, there's one in the basement and one in the toilet. So the toilet's on the top floor, and the basement is in the basement.
Are you sure the basement's in the basement? I thought the basement was on the second floor.
The basement's in the cellar.
Oh, you mean the first floor?
Shut up, I'm going to read your chat. Did you know there was going to be DK64 Stop and Swap until they removed it the last second? There was going to be a gold bust of DK's head, secret item. The ice cube would transfer from Kazooie to DK64, where it would open the fridge in DK's house and let you warp to Crystal Cave. Then we don't know what would happen.
I did know that.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that they would have put it in other
Oh, it's the one that was locked up earlier.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That's very interesting. That's a really cool little thing. I can imagine Rare wanted to do that with a lot of their games, because it seemed like they were the only ones that really knew that the N64 was going to have that persistent memory. And
they were also like one of the only people trying to innovate.
But okay, so here's my question. Why couldn't you just get something like the jumper pack that just had a bunch of capacitors in it that would leave, like, that would just power the RAM for long enough that you could do that?
Because
if DK64 was the only game aside from Majora's Mask that used the jumper pack or the expansion pack, I feel like that could have just been put into the jumper pack or the expansion pack, or somebody could have made a jumper pack that does that.
Where's the thing in here?
It's on the toilet.
Oh, here we go. Good luck on Baron Burb shenanigans. We're almost done the Baron Burb shenanigans for tonight. We just finished up the grunty fight.
Okay, oh, Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yep.
I don't know where the one is in Rusty Bucket Bay.
I think it's in one of the ship rooms.
Really?
Why are you saying that like you're being mean to me? I'm trying to offer advice.
There's like
you're just attacking me for being nice.
That's kind of what I do.
In window near front of ship. Okay.
Cool. It's in...
Oh, the kids room. Camera's doing that thing again. Okay. Oh, what was the fast way to Rusty Bucket? There's a cauldron that'll take me there.
Yeah, but I don't know where the other cauldron is.
Oh, that's the one that was... Yes, yep, yeah, okay, I'm remembering. It's the one that's above, like, the Clinker's Cavern door. And was that it? Was that all of them? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, there's one in Click Clock.
Oh yeah, Nabnut's house.
How about you nab D's nuts? Ha! Got him!
Are you trying to be nice? Because I'd like to attack you. Right?
No, that was me trying to hurt you. Deep into your soul.
Okay. I personally do not hate Rusty Bucket Bay. I adore it with all my heart.
I really liked the music in Rusty Bucket.
So tell me about this shortcut you're taking.
Well, it was in this one.
Uh-huh.
I think it's this one.
Well, the good news is you're not going in the wrong direction anymore.
Yeah, no, this was the wrong one. The other one was in the, I think it was the green cauldron.
I can absolutely understand why they changed the warp system in Banjo-Tooie. Oh my god, would you just go to Click Clock Wood while you're here?
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that. That makes sense.
You are hurting me deep into my soul.
That's good. That's good. That's the intent. Is there a specific season I need to do this in?
Winter.
What? Excuse me?
Winter.
No, the teleport pad reactivated.
Yeah, because you stepped off of it and stepped back on.
I didn't. My feet, my big bare toeses never left that pad.
This is not like the transporter in Star Trek where they can just activate it when they feel like it.
Oh, you can still see. You can see that enemy that shall not be named.
Oh yeah. That enemy.
That enemy.
Yeah. I can kind of agree with that. It says I love this place, but I would kind of wish it was a special level that you only unlock after beating the game. This feels like, it almost feels like that's kind of what was intended with this.
A little bit, yeah. It flows so differently than everything else.
Yeah.
It's a bad jump.
It would be, now that I think about it, that would be really cool for these games to have. Like, that's where the 101% should come from. It's like...
No! Oh, the camera fucked me again!
Oh, it totally did, didn't it? It definitely fucked you on the fact that you didn't just use the fly pad.
Stop yelling at me. There is just a fly pad.
Yelling will continue until intelligence improves.
You're gonna lose your voice.
No, I'm not. Besides, once I lose my voice,
stop!
I'll just find this one.
Is that his house? No, that's not. That's not Nabnitz's house.
But the developers added secrets to extend the length of the game. That's what we call bullshit.
Mother Winter is a cruel mistress. I can tell you that firsthand that you are 100% correct. Please, why are you doing this to me?
At least you landed near the fly pad.
Yeah, I mean, what excuse would you like me to use this time? I'm tired and had a long day. My fingers are cold. What are you laughing at now?
Just the fact that, like... I want to say it's just because you're bad, but I honestly don't think it is.
Ah. Imagine they remade this game and you get to explore the tree canopy each season. That would have been cool. Just like a big secondary area for this map.
You know what would be cool?
What?
If they did this concept, right? But, like, the level is, like, 3 times the size of this, and it's just, like, dense with stuff to do. And then there's also 4 seasons.
I don't know, I feel like that would be really weird.
It would be really weird, but like I'm a big fan of like the marathon achievements in games.
Okay.
And it's like that would speak to me on so many levels of like even during a speed run, this level takes like 3.5 hours to finish.
Does it really? Holy crap.
No, I'm saying
Oh
if it
no, you
existed.
okay, you meant like just in general and stuff.
Yeah, in general, like if it took like 3 hours to finish one level, I would be so down for playing that level over and over again.
If they went that far, it would definitely have to be a post-game special world. Yeah. Yeah, I love games
Yeah.
that have just like huge other parts of the fucking story available after you beat the main game. Like, I've played games that the post-credits were like 40% of the game. And it was just amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like what Space Age is like for Factorio, so Space Age is DLC.
Okay, Rusty Bucket's somewhere over here. It's not this one,
Yes.
is it? No, that one just goes up.
No, you swim down through a hole. It's in the water. You traverse the water.
Oh, swimming is so much. That's the
one.
wrong hole.
Yeah.
Swimming is so much easier.
Leave
than
it
the
to
quick
you.
turn.
Leave it to you to put it in the wrong hole.
I'm just inexperienced, Nil. You can't blame me for this.
Yeah, it's true.
This controls so amazingly well now. I wish it hadn't taken this long to learn we could do this. Ah, there's that fart trombone. No, I looked away from the screen. Even that was an overreaction.
Wow.
Ah.
You know, this is making me, like, feel good about playing Mario 64. Because there's no way I could be this bad.
I'm realizing a lot of my skill at video games as a child was just because I would throw myself at it dozens of times until I figured out how it worked. This one. Fucking semen.
Why did you go in there just to touch the semen?
The semen touched me. This is fucking stupid. I promise I'm better at video games when I'm not, like, trying to come up with commentary and stupid jokes at the same time.
That's literally what I'm here for.
Okay, so when are you gonna start?
I don't know. Give me something to talk about.
It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy, yes, it's the Jimbo. Jimbo himself. This is the forbidden Joker from Balatro. Hooray. Oh, the reward for everything, and just the fruits of our labor is we get to play nuts and bolts.
We get to play nuts and bolts.
That's it. We've 100% the game. That's literally everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to go in there. I remember getting stuck in there for like 20 minutes.
Which dialogue do you mean was on the N64? The part where they're talking about nuts and bolts?
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Like, Rare predicted all of this in advance. Obviously.
No, the N64 game does talk about Banjo-Tooie, and Banjo-Tooie talks about the next game. But they call it Banjo 3.
Yes.
And it's hard to tell if that's a joke or if that was literally what they meant to do and then never got to.
So when you're using the bumpers to swim better, it actually locks the camera behind you and it makes it so much easier.
Yeah, that's the thing that's what the N64 did when you push R. And that's like, pretty sure that's what I was doing. I just never noticed that that was like a thing it sort of didn't tell you.
I wish Child Me had figured that out. Are there any challenge runs that exist for Banjo-Kazooie?
No.
No?
Not as far as I know. There's like Reverse B Adventure, but that's more of a bug.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's not like there's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know,
like
it's stayed its welcome.
You could make a challenge run yourself. You could come up with something.
You trust me to come up with something? After my gameplay?
I mean, it seems like beating it with an Xbox controller is kind of a challenge.
It's been tough. It's been a little tricky. Like, I remember it being a lot tighter as a kid. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I didn't realize that until way too late. I think that's...
Where are you going now?
I'm just wandering around.
Don't go to the eyesore level if you're just gonna wander around.
I just wanted to take one last look at the thing that fucked us for so long.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely did your most hell of a time in this one.
So when do you want to start Tooie?
Apparently I'm not doing anything next weekend, so
sweet.
That sounds good.
That sounds awesome. Oh god, are we gonna play Conquer together at some point?
Yeah, but I've not played that, so we gotta figure out a way for me to play it.
Tooie's gonna rip me apart? Oh no. Am I actually gonna have to focus and stop acting like a dumbass?
Yes.
Oh no. My comedy is just gone.
You mean you'd be funny if you weren't playing a game?
I mean, I'd be better at gaming if I stopped trying to be funny.
Oh.
Just don't try to 100% worlds on the first visit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Most times you can't.
Oh, okay, so it's like not like this game. You actually need skills from
the
future to...
No, Tooie has forced backtracking.
Oh, that's dumb. This game did it so well.
Yeah, but it's not, like, done terribly in Tooie.
Is it made, like, really apparent that you need to go back for it?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Semi-Metroidvania.
Like, there's... The characters straight up have dialogue. It's like, we can't do this yet. We have to come back later in the game.
Oh,
kind of thing.
That's useful.
The big one is, like, there's shortcuts, though. Like, you'll go to one world, you'll use the transform in one world to go to a different one, but there's a shortcut right beside the transform.
Oh, nice.
That you can only take as the thing. Yeah, there's a lot of interplay between the worlds.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it kind of actually is.
You kind of actually are. Did we even use this attack once in the run?
think you used it by accident once.
No, it was you had to use it once for the vegetables.
Kazooie's a really great game when you're in the mood for a big, long, meaty adventure.
You ruined my joke about hurting vegetables. That's a way better joke. I was gonna say something like, it's so easy, just kick them down the stairs. Why would I use claw swipes when I can do that?
Oh my god.
Alright, I figure that's as good a spot to stop as any.
Yeah.
Cool house, you hope nothing bad happens to it. Oh, don't spoil me! Spoiler warning!
Oh yeah, you didn't ruin that when you went and started the... You didn't spoil everything when you started Tui.
No, we only saw one dead body.
Boy, yeah, you sure missed out on a lot there.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for stopping by, Qwerty. You were awesome to have around.
Yes, and other people.
And anyone else who showed up, yeah.
My Twitch is bugged out, so I can't see how many people are watching or have watched, so...
3 right now. One of them is me.
Amazing. One of them is
Excellent.
me.
We're getting huge. I'm gonna be famous.
You had like 15 at one point.
Did I for real?
Yeah.
Oh.